All right, hello everybody. Okay, got that way too loud. Okay, so as you can see, I am live now. Sorry for the background. I had to kind of make one on the fly, so I really just literally all it is this. So um, I need to reorient some stuff to make that work. Um, so yeah, I thought I'd join in. Talk about the Spirit Award nominees. I would be in full screen, but um, it's not live yet. You've got 27 minutes to the nominees. So I just thought I'd um, give some context for what's going on, um, close some browsers. Yeah, leave site. Um, um, as you can see, I'm working on my Critics' Choice nominees. Um, yes, I know I'm signed out of YouTube. So, quick disclaimer. Um, let's see. I am a Film Independent member. Um, uh, just really quick. I've been there. I've been a member for, gosh, this will be my second year. I can't remember what I voted on. Um, but it's one of my true pleasures to be able to vote in the Spirit Awards. Um, I'm gathering. Um, I'm gonna have to see a lot of these via screeners that Film Independent provides me over the next few months. Um, I just got to get to my list of what I think will be nominated. Uno segundo. So I won't have it on screen, um, but just visualize it. Um, I think I think we see Come On, Come On. Basically any A24 movie, I think we see here. Um, that's pretty much a shoe in. The Film Independent really loves um, awarding A24 movies. Um, I don't know necessarily why, but I love them. You might see some Green Knight here too. Let me let me see. What does A24 have out? Um, let's see. So you definitely see Come On, Come On. Um, you'd see Tragedy of Macbeth. Although I don't know if they consider that an indie movie, considering it's Apple TV Plus. You could see. I could see Val. Let me see. Do they have a? Um, let me see. Do they have a um, documentary? Okay, Vote for Independence. Trying to see if they have. Let's see if they have. Pay no attention to the. Um, let's see if they have. Um, I guess it'd be 2021. Um, see. Okay, awards winners. Best. So we have best feature, best director, best screenplay, best first feature, best first screenplay, the John Cassavetes Award, best supporting female, best supporting male, best female and male lead, Robert Altman Award, best cinematography. Okay, so we do have best documentary. Okay. Um, so yeah, I definitely think we could see Val in here. Um, that's I feel like that's the one because I think Summer of Soul does not qualify um, because that is well. I mean, I guess it could, um, but we don't. Here's the little inside baseball. We do not get a preview of um, what is nominated. We don't vote. I don't vote on anything that's being nominated today. None of it. Um, if anything, um, yeah, I don't know. Um, so, but anyways, I would love to get your thoughts. I think A24 films especially are going to be a big hit. Um, I think we could see Licorice Pizza. I know it's not necessarily an indie movie, but I could see that it's been a critical darling. I mean, I don't see it not making in there. And if Summer of Soul is not eligible, if they rule it not eligible, I could see um, Flea making it in for Best Documentary since it's a neon film, and um, we all know how film independent loves neon. I think the independent world loves neon. Um, let's see. I think I think if there is there a best international? Yeah, best international film. I think we'll see Drive My Car in there. Um, we'll see Worst Person in the World in there. We won't see Quo Vadis Ida, um, because I believe, if I remember right, um, yeah, it was nominated last year, so we won't see it this year. Um, there's also a few like that, since it took place in April. Not April. I think it took place. No, I think April. Yeah, a week before the Oscars. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see Flea, Worst Person in the World, Come On, Licorice Pizza. We'll see The Souvenir Part Two. We'll see The Rescue. We'll see Petite Maman. We'll see Mass. Um, we won't see American Girl. We could see Mitchell's versus the Machines because that's still kind of indie, even though it's Sony Animation. Um, we don't see Luca because I mean I don't think is there even an animated court category? No, so sorry for that. So we won't see anything like Mitchell's versus the Machines or Luca. I could see Paris for the Stolen in Best International, Velvet Underground in Best Documentary, Coda in Best First Feature. Um, Who We Are, A Chronicle of Racism across it, a Chronicle of Racism in America. I could see that in documentary. Spencer, we could see Kristen Stewart and Pablo Larraín nominated there for a bunch of awards. Shiva Baby, I think we could see that there too. Um, let's see. Um, Tragedy of Macbeth, we could see that. French Dispatch, we could see that in Best Screenplay. Neutral Ground will definitely be in documentary. Tick Tick Boom might be in first feature. Um, a cop movie and documentary. Pig in probably acting. Crime of the Century in documentary. Not Going Quietly in documentary. I don't think we'll see The Power of the Dog. I don't think we'll see that. We're not gonna see Encanto. We're not gonna. I don't think we see In the Same Breath. I don't think a lot of places are going for that for some reason. I assumed that was going to be the awards darling, but apparently not. Let me just click on something real quick. Do, 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 do. That down here. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Just trying to. Okay. But yeah, I think we could definitely see that. Let's see. Titan definitely in best foreign language. Let's see. Compartment number six could make it in. Introducing Selma Blair could make it into best documentary. Um, Promising Young Woman won't make it in this year. because it was nominated last year, and I believe, sorry for the blinding light, um, yeah, it won for best female lead and a bunch of other things last year. Let's see. I don't think we'll see All Light Everywhere. I think we might see Val. Um, I don't know about The Novice. No, we won't see There's No Evil. We won't see Nitram. We might see Language Lessons under Best First Feature, but that's I I saw it as part of a Film Independent Presents, and I wasn't too enthralled with it, so I don't see. But but people like it, I guess. So I guess I just don't know about it. Imofe, that will not be nominated. Paris 13th District, nope. Quiet Place Part 2, nope. Um, Belfast might make it in. Faya Dai will definitely make it in. The Killing of Kenneth Chamberlain. I feel like, sorry for the blinding light. Hmm. Let me, 2021 Spirit Award nominees. Because I feel like it was nominated uh, last year. Yeah, Someone to Watch award. Okay, and that's what they do when they're. That's basically their best first director. Best, yeah. That's what that's like. Okay, so that's not going to be nominated. Um, we're not going to see Nightmare Alley. We're not going to see Lost Daughter. We might see Sabah. Um, Apologies if I'm mispronouncing that wrong, or if I'm mispronouncing that. I guess we could see a hero. It doesn't see. I mean, I guess. But I don't know. So you've got 15 minutes. Um, Let me type something in chat real quick. Real quick. Okay. Don't look up. I don't think we'll see that. I think we could see Lezu and Electrical Life of Lewis Wayne. I don't know in which category. Um, but I could see it. I could very well see it. Making it in. I think Lezu. I guess Lezu would have to go into Best International, and then Lewis Wayne would have to go into, I guess, either Best Screenplay, Best Cinematography, or something else like that. I'm Your Man. I think that's definitely making it in. Parallel Mothers is not making it in. Becoming Cousteau might make it in, but I doubt it. Um, Catch the Fair One is not going to make it in. The Dry isn't going to make it in. Bad Luck Banging or Looney Porn could make it in on like the fifth nominee, but Playbook, I Am Here for Coda as well. Annette could make it in. I mean, there's so many that could make it in. Um, that um, like just for example, let's look through last year's. Like, I'm kind of curious. Like best feature last year was Nomadland among First Cow, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Minari, Never Rarely, Sometimes Always. Um, Two A24 movies in there, one Focus feature movie in there, one Searchlight movie in there, one Netflix movie in there. In fact, I think there should be a thing where it has a list. Maybe not. Okay. Um, then Best Director, same as this. Um, I like how the Spirit Awards do things because um, 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 excuse me. I can't think. But Best Director and Best Feature are always the same. So that's always a nice thing to have, because it's just like, hey, um, we're not nominating things that we think are the best directed, but also aren't the best feature, if that makes sense. Um, Same thing, best male lead. I think the trend we will see this year, if we see a trend, I think we will see a lot more. Like looking through the 36 Independent Spirit Awards winners, we see um, Searchlight, Amazon, Focus, um, A24. Okay, so let's go to those sites. Searchlight, Amazon. Let's see, Focus features. Focus features. Amazon A24. Oh no, wrong link. A24. That one's Neon. Yeah, Neon. Um, oh no, Neon rated awards. Net Netflix at awards.com. And then best international film is anyone's guess. Okay, so Searchlight has these four up. Um, I haven't received a pamphlet on this, so I'm just going to assume all of these are eligible to be nominated. I don't think they'll go for Nightmare Alley. That just doesn't seem to be their vibe. French Dispatch could make it in. Um, it seems to be the underdog of the season, because I don't think it's getting nominated a whole lot. Isa Tammy Faye, I could see Jessica Chastain getting in, um, the production design getting in, but I don't think there's any production design awards. Nope. So it would just be Jessica Chastain. And then if Summer of Soul gets in, it would only be for documentary. Um, and that's a big if, because I think, excuse me, with Hulu, I don't know if Hulu is running an awards campaign for it, but I've seen it a lot in my inbox. I've definitely seen it a lot in my inbox. Documentary, yeah, Summer of Soul. So it's a dual. It's a dual. It's a dual campaign. So I wonder how. I, I I I know they gave the award to Palm Springs, which was Neon and Hulu joint venture. But I just don't know about doing it again this year. Something just tells me Summer of Soul is not going to make it in. Like winning, I think it'll make it into the nominee pool. I just don't see it winning, um, because I think people, at least in the independent critic space, um, I think a lot of people are more ready to go for Flea. I think that's their choice. So let's go to Amazon. Okay, so we've got, what do they got? They've got Annette, Being the Ricardos, Coming to America, Electrical Life of Louis Wayne, Encounter, A Hero, Mayor Pete, My Name's Polly Murray, The Tinder Bar, Tomorrow War, and Val. Okay, so Annette, I'm sorry to everyone who likes this, not making it in. Being the Ricardos, not making it in. Coming to America, not making it in. Electrical Life of Louis Wayne, let's see what they're campaigning for. Best Picture, Best Original Screenplay. I think they could get Benedict Cumberbatch a nomination there. I think that could happen. Because he's really, of the many films he's released of this year, I think this Electrical Life of Louis Wayne is actually better than The Power of the Dog, in my opinion. And they don't do visual effects, so that wouldn't make it in. Let's see. Encounter won't make it in. It's not really gathering a whole bunch of buzz. That could be a dark horse, since they also awarded Riz Ahmed last year for Sound of Metal. I just don't see it happening this year. If I do see the hero making it a hero, sorry, making it in under Best International Feature Film. It seems to be one of the favorites for awards season, um, and I'm not going to argue with that here. My name is Paul, and it hasn't made it in at many other award shows, so I don't think we'll see it here. Uh, Val might be a dark horse under documentary, um, because I think it's one of the best documentaries of the year, in my opinion. Okay, now let's go to Focus. We've got Final Account, Sparks Brothers, Roadrunner, Stillwater, Hard Counter, Blue Bayou, Last Night in Soho, and Belfast. Obviously, the ones that are making it in here are going to be Belfast, at the very least. Um, it's not very much an independent film. I don't see Focus Features as an independent studio as they are um, part of um, NBC Universal, um, but it is their indie branch, kind of like Searchlight Pictures. I don't see Last Night in Soho making it in. They don't have a costume design category, so I just don't see how I'd make it in. Blue Bayou, nobody really saw that. Not even Film Independent, I don't think, did an event for that. Card Counter, I don't feel like is their kind of bag. I don't think Stillwater is either. So really, it comes down to Sparks Brothers or Roadrunner. There's been some controversy about the AI voice in Roadrunner, so I'd actually think this um, if, only if one documentary from this has to get in, it would be Sparks Brothers. It's gotten it's a dark horse of the race, but I think uh, independent voters will like it a lot more um, than the CCA, the HFPA, that kind of thing. Okay, so let's see what A24 has. Sorry for the white light. Um, I think I think we could see all of these. Um, I don't think we see Zola unless it's Coleman Domingo. Um, I we might see a Souvenir Part Two, but I mean that's only in uh, select cities right now. We're not going to see Saint Maud, or however you pronounce that, because that came out. Even the poster says April 2020. I know they're submitting it for consideration, um, but I just don't see that one making it in. Red Rocket would be a dark horse. It'd have to be oh, who plays the main guy here? Sean Baker, and then oh no, that's I, they love Sean Baker, so I could see him getting in, and then Simon Rex under Best Actor. Let's see, where am I? Red Rocket. I don't think Lamb will make it in. I just got a bad feeling about that one. The Humans was on Showtime. I don't think it'll make it in, or if it does, it'll make it in under like as the fifth nominee. Green Knight, I definitely think will make it in. I don't think Best Actor. I think maybe let's see what they got. Um, I think maybe Best Cinematography. I think that's where it would go in, because it definitely has, even if the script is not the entire best, I do think I do think the score and the cinematography are there, and I don't think they have a score. Yeah, they don't have a score one, so it'd just be cinematography that for that one. Come on, come on. Joaquin Phoenix would get in. Mike Mills would get in. Um, I think this is his first feature, so he might get in under that. I think he could get in under first feature. Then let's see, Neon. I don't think Ailey is making it in. I think it just kind of came and went for a lot of people. Um, Flea, I've already talked about it. I think that's going to go under Best Documentary, and it also could go under Best Picture, or Best oh shoot, what do they call it? Best Feature. I could definitely see that. Memoria, um, the distribution is spotty, and they're not handing out screeners for Memoria, so I doubt. I I would highly doubt this. Pig, I could see. Let's see. Open that link in new tab. 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 Okay. So Pig, I definitely think we could see Best Director under Marco Sarnowski, Best Actor, or I guess in this case Best Male Lead, Nicolas Cage. Also think we could see Alex Wolff um, under Best. I think we have supporting, right? Yeah, Best Supporting Male, um, and then Best Cinematography. Although they're not, it doesn't look. No, they're okay. They're nominated for okay. And then obviously Spencer, Pablo Larraín for Best Director, but not First Director. Kirsten Stewart for Best Actress, I definitely think. Best Cinematography for Claire Mathon. Um, Best Film Editing, probably too. Best Original Score too. This will be, I think, the one that sweeps. Um, I don't think any of these, Jack Farthing, Sean Harris, Timothy Spall, will get in as much as I love them. Um, let's see. This is this is the year of Everlasting Storm. I don't know why they decided to only do uh, this one short, but I think if and I know Film Independent has been known to kind of ignore what they submit. Um, so I think they'll submit. I guess it's documentary short, so this won't get in. Worst Person in the World, Best International. Let's see, Best International. Yeah, Best International Film, of course, and as well as Titan. Then for Netflix, and I won't. Just a heads up, I won't be talking about series because those are always a mixed bag. I mean, let's see. If we can load, that would be great. I think we see. I don't think we see Seven Prisoners. I don't think we see Bruised. We could see a cop movie. Um, we could definitely see The Guilty here under Best Feature. Um, Harder They Fall, no. Hand of God, Best International. Lost Daughter won't make it in. Mitchells versus Machines won't make it in. I think Passing could make it in under Best Cinematography. Pray Away could make it in under Best Documentary. Purge for the Stolen, no. Procession, no. Tick Tick Boom could make it in under Best First Feature. And I think, yep, we gotta go. It is time for the Film Independent Spirit Awards. Yes, yes, yes. So, what do you think will be nominated? I'm kind of curious. Um, oh, ooh, okay, let's turn you down. That's a little loud. Okay, got a minute 50. Okay. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my predictions. Let me turn that down a little bit. Okay. Well, while this is going on, I'm going to take my first sip of coffee today, and I'll join you back in 5 seconds, I guess. However long it takes me to drink coffee. Sorry, I didn't know it was starting already. Wow. All right. And levels should be good.
Hi, everybody. I'm Josh Welsh,
Oh,
president of Film
don't
Independent.
need captions.
Welcome to the 2022 Film Independent Spirit Awards
That's
nominations
a
and awards.
little.
We are so excited to be able to
There we
share
go.
this year's slate of nominees with you.
That
Visionary
that should
storytellers
be good, but
working
let me
across
know.
film and television. For the past several months, our nominating committees have been hard at work watching eligible shows and films from 2021. At the Spirit Awards, we look for uniqueness of vision,
Is this
original thought and
pre-recorded?
subject matter,
I mean, I
economy of
guess
meaning,
it would have
and
to be if they wanted
diversity,
to
both
start
on screen and off.
directly at 9, but
Film Independent
kind of
will
weird.
champion creative independence and visual storytelling, and we support a
I feel like
community
they
of
want to
filmmakers and
revel a
film
little
lovers
bit.
who share those values. This year, of our nominated writers and directors, I'm proud to share that 44% are women and 38% are BIPOC. And of our
Good,
nominating
good.
committee members who worked so hard to reach today's nominations, 63% identify as women, 5% as non binary, and 56% as BIPOC. This year, we had almost 50 dedicated filmmakers and film lovers who spent months watching and fiercely debating almost 650 films and series, a record number, fiction and nonfiction, American and international, in order to arrive at today's nominations. I'd
And
like to
y'all
take a
should
moment to
join, by
thank
the
this
way.
year's incredible partners,
I'll leave a
our
link in
premier
the
sponsor,
description
IFC, our official
in
spirits,
chat.
Bullet Frontier Whiskey and Seedlip, and our official water, Fiji Water. We so appreciate your support and devotion to the independent community. We are so happy the Spirit Awards are going to be back in person on the beach in Santa Monica. Once again, the show will be broadcast on IFC, not on the Saturday before the Oscars, but on Sunday, March 6th. So please tune in. One last note about the Spirit Awards for anyone who might be new to this. The winners of the Spirit Awards are chosen by Film Independent members. Film Independent is an open
Yep,
access
like me.
organization that
So,
welcomes filmmakers and film lovers alike. No matter who you are or where you live, if you care about great storytelling, we want you as a member. In order to vote this year, please join by December the 21st. You'll get screeners of nominated films and shows, but most importantly,
yep.
you'll become part of the community that votes to determine the winners of the 2022 Film Independent Spirit Awards. Please join me in welcoming our three amazing presenters this morning, Beanie Feldstein, Regina Hall, and Naomi
Woo-hoo.
Watts. Naomi, take it away.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Spirit Awards, one of my favorite award ceremonies. I have many
Sorry.
great memories being there in that room amongst so many of my peers and feeling so proud to be there. I do remember the 21 Grams Audience Award most of all,
Let me
and that
make
was
sure this
one
is.
of the most memorable
Oh,
experiences for me. So,
oops, sorry.
my peers and feeling so proud to be there. I do remember the 21 Grams Audience Award most of all, and that was one of the most memorable experiences for me. So, getting over to the nominees in the category of Best Screenplay. Come on, come on.
Yep. Okay.
The Lost Daughter.
Oh, wow.
Swan Song.
Oh,
Together, Together.
oh. I forgot about
And
Together
Zola.
Together.
The nominees in the category of Best Cinematography are
Wait, was that last one?
Tiara,
Oh, wow.
Blue Bayou, The Humans, Passing, and Zola. Nominees in the category of Best Documentary are Ascension, Flee, In the Same Breath,
Oh, wow.
Procession, Summer of Soul, or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised. The nominees in the category of Best First
They
Feature
are proving me wrong already.
7 Days, Holler, Queen of Glory, Test Pattern, Wild Indian. The nominees in the category
Wow.
of Best Supporting Male
They went a
are
lot more indie than I thought.
Coleman Domingo, Zola, Miko Gattuso, Queen of Glory, Troy Kotsur, Coda,
Oh,
Will
wow.
Patton, Sweet Thing,
I haven't heard of
Chuck
that.
C. Spencer, Wild Indian.
Hmm.
The nominees in the category of Best Male Lead are Clifton Collins Jr., Jockey,
Oh, wow. I saw that at Sundance.
Frankie
Wow.
Faison, The Killing of Kenneth Chandler,
Wait, what? What?
Michael Greyeyes,
That's not
Wild
eligible.
Indian, Udo Kier, Swan Song,
But
and Simon Rex,
Kenneth the
Red Rocket. The nominees for the John Cassavetes Award are Crypto Zoo, Jockey,
Mm, good.
Shiva Baby, Sweet Thing, and This Is Not a War Story.
What is
This
sweet
year's
thing?
Robert Altman Award, which is given to one film's director, casting director, and ensemble cast, Mass.
Okay.
Director Fran Kranz. Casting directors Henry Russell Bergstein, Alison Estrin.
Wow.
Ensemble cast Tegan Albright, Reed Birney, Michelle N. Carter, Ann Dowd, Jason Isaacs, Martha Plimpton, Breda Wool. Regina, over to you.
Thank you so much, Naomi. Now, the nominee in the category of Best First Screenplay are Cicada, Mass, Pig,
Okay.
Text Pattern, and Wild Indian. The nominees in the category of Best Editor are The
Okay.
Killing of Kenneth Chamberlain,
That's,
The Novice, The Nowhere Inn, and Zola.
that's so
The
strange.
nominees in the category of Best International Film are Compartment Number 6, Finland,
I
Drive My
mean,
Car, Japan, Parallel Mothers, Spain, Pebbles,
how is that possible?
India, Petite Maman, France, Prayers for the Stolen, Mexico. The nominees in the category of Best Supporting Female
That's so
are
weird.
Jessie Buckley, The Lost Daughter,
Okay.
Amy Forsyth, The Novice,
Okay.
Ruth Nega, Passing, Ravika Ann Roussel, Pleasure, Susanna Sun, Red Rocket. The nominees in the category of Best Female Lead are Isabel Furman, The Novice, Brittany
So
S. Hall,
weird.
Test Pattern,
Wow.
Patty Harrison, Together Together,
Okay.
Taylor Page, Zola, Kaylee Reed,
Okay.
Catch the Fair One. The nominees in the category of Best Director are Janixa Bravo, Zola,
Okay.
Maggie Gyllenhaal, The Lost Daughter,
Okay.
Lauren Hadaway, The Novice,
I really need to
Mike
see none.
Mills, Come On, Come On, Ninny
Okay.
Cyberg, Pleasure. The
Oh,
nominees
ooh.
in the category of
Gonna
Best
get to see
Feature
that
are
finally.
Akiata,
Okay.
Come On, The Lost Daughter,
Mhm.
The Novice,
Mhm.
and Zola. Now,
Mhm.
Beanie, over to you.
Thank you so much, Regina. Let's start with the Emerging Filmmaker Award categories. Each of these awards recognizes emerging filmmakers who have not yet received the appropriate recognition.
Okay.
Each Emerging Filmmaker Award comes with an unrestricted grant of $25,000.
Jeez.
The Truer Than Fiction Award is presented to a talented director of nonfiction features. The finalists are Jessica Bashir, director of Faya Dei,
Okay.
Debbie Lum, director of Try Harder,
Oh, I love that
and
one.
Madsen Minax, director
Okay.
of Youth by Current. The Someone
Okay.
to Watch Award honors a talented filmmaker of singular vision. The finalists are Alex Camilleri, director of Luzu,
Okay.
Jillian Wallace Horvat, director of I Blame Society,
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Michael Cernowski, director of Pig.
Oh,
The
wow.
Award, which is given to an emerging producer who, despite highly limited resources, demonstrates the creativity, tenacity, and vision required to produce
I love
quality
Beanie.
independent
Oh,
film.
she was in more
The
things.
finalists are Brad Becker Parton, Tin Chun Liu, Lizzie Shapiro. Here are the nominees in TV series for the Spirit Awards.
Okay.
The nominees in the category of Best New Scripted Series are
Let's see if I've seen anything.
Blindspotting, It's
Okay.
a Sin, Reservation Dogs, The Underground Railroad, We
Okay.
Are Lady Parts.
Okay.
The nominees in the category of Best New Non-Scripted or Documentary Series are Black and Missing, The Cho Show, The Lady and the Dale, Nuclear Family, Philly DA. The nominees in the category of Best Male Performance in a New Scripted Series are
Okay.
Ollie Alexander, It's a Sin,
Okay.
Murray Bartlett, The White Lotus,
Okay.
Michael Greyeyes, Rutherford Falls, Lee Jung Jae, Squid Game,
Okay, yeah. I
Ashley
called
Thomas, Them, Covenant. Best female performance in a new scripted series are Deborah Ayerinde, Them, Covenant,
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine Cephas Jones, Blind Spotting,
Okay.
Tuso Mbedu, The Underground
Falls, Anjana Vasan, We Are Lady Parts. And finally, the Best Ensemble Cast in a New Scripted Series is awarded to Reservation Dogs.
Oh, wow.
Ensemble Cast, Paulina Alexis, Lane Factor, Funny Bone, Devery Jacobs, Zon McLaren, Lil Mike, Sarah Podemski, and DeFara Wunatai. Congratulations to all the nominees today. And remember, only Film Independent members vote for the winners of the Spirit Awards. So to become a member, visit filmindependent.org and join today. And don't forget, tune in on our new date, Sunday, March 6th, back at the beach in Santa Monica.
Thank you, Beanie, and thank you, Naomi and Regina. Congratulations again to all of our nominees. And remember, please join Film Independent and vote for the winners of the Spirit Awards in 2022. And don't forget, tune in on our new date and time, Sunday, March 6th on IFC. Thanks for watching, and see you on the beach.
Please don't sue me. Please don't sue me. Okay. Looks like we are done with that. Okay, so let's go to film. Let's see if they've got it up. I went to the wrong place yet again. Blog. Okay. Nominees? Nope. Not up yet. Okay. Let's go to the press center. I just want to look through them all again. Okay, they're not gonna. Okay, if they're not here, let's go to twitter.com/filmindependent. I just want to make sure I have my list because it kind of went pretty fast there. And yes, I'm following them. And also, I'm going to show you how it works in case anyone's interested on the inside part of things. Okay, so, okay, well, that's supporting female. Okay, so best screenplay was Mike Mills. Okay, so Come On, Lost Daughter, Swan Song, which is interesting. Okay, that's the Udo Kier. Okay, so for anyone who's confused about Swan Song, there are two Swan Songs this year. There is pay no attention to the screen or link. So there's this movie, a Todd Stevens film with Udo Kier, and then there is the one that's coming out with Mahershala Ali. The one they mean is the Udo Kier Swan Song. So I haven't seen that, but as you saw by the screener link, I will have seen it soon, and I'll have seen this soon. Interesting pick, considering I don't think I heard anyone talking about Swan Song when it came out. Love Together. I saw it at Sundance. I've been meaning to review it for a while. I've been meaning to review Zola. I'm glad I get to see Come On. I think it'll be. Let me see if I've got this right. Oh, stop it. Let me see if I've got this right. I think. What is the timeline? December 21st. Nominee screening room. How to vote. I don't know that they have it up yet. The voting details. Okay. Here we go. Close that. Okay. I want to see if they're giving any details about. Okay. Not saying. Okay. Let's go up. Okay, so Achiara Best Feature. That's a neon film. I didn't think that was gonna get in, because basically no one has seen it. Um, as as okay, I guess it came out in July. So, but I mean, nobody stateside has seen that. I think the July 9th is. Let me check IMDb here, but I don't even think it's out stateside. Yeah, there's only 19 critic reviews. Um, and that's a neon film, which is interesting. Gonna try to avoid any spoilers for anything that's up here. Okay, USA October 2nd, but that's at the New York Film Festival. Yeah, it still hasn't come out proper. So that's interesting. That'll be, I guess, my first time to see that. Same thing with Come On, Come On. It's not in Arkansas yet, so I haven't been able to see it. Lost Daughter, I don't think is out yet, but it will be by the time. I believe it'll be. Yeah, it's out this Friday. Okay, so I can just go out and see that. I do have a screener link for The Novice. Don't know what it's about. I have seen Zola. This is a nice. This is a nice selection. I like this, because it shows, hey, we've got, a foreign language film in here. I believe it's foreign language. Then we've got just an A24 movie, a Netflix movie, an IFC movie, and another A24 movie. I kind of predicted that we'd have, two. Excuse me, keep burping. Um, Coffee must have went down the wrong way. That the I didn't think that Zola would get in for Best Feature. I kind of thought, but two A24 films in for Best Feature again. Best Feature, 7 Days. Okay, what is that? Is that the one I saw at? Okay, this is so for anyone who doesn't know what 7 Days is, it's not out yet. It came out during Tribeca, which is interesting how lenient they're being, um, on best films, considering a lot of these aren't out. A lot of these are not out. I think Queen of Glory is. Let me make sure that's out. Yeah, that's out. That's been out. Okay. Um, Test Patterns out. Wild India's out. Interesting lineup for Best Feature. I thought Coda would make it here. Um, well, I guess I thought Coda was her first film. I could be wrong. I think I just saw. Okay, she directed Tulula. Okay. Okay, so that's not her first film. Okay, my bad. I thought it was her first film. Wild Indian, that kind of came and went from Sundance. I'm kind of interested to see that, um, because I didn't see that at Sundance. Um, one of the not getting a lot of love. I very interested to see Test Pattern. Just heard a lot of good things. I haven't seen any of these except for 7 Days. I am seeing Holler here soon. I have a screener link for the real awards for that. Um, so I should catch up on that. Best director, Zola, Lost Daughter, Novice, Come On, Pleasure. I'm really excited to see Pleasure here, because Neon, I don't even think has it listed for a 2021 release. Um, Let me see. I don't think they have it listed for a 2021 release. Um, First Wave, Titan, Worst Person in the World. Uh, Come on. I guess Pleasure, Neon. Yeah, I don't. Hmm. Yeah, there's been no news. It came out in Sweden, looks like, but not here. Interesting. Together, love seeing that. Uh, love all of this. I think, what is Cicada? I love that there's so many. Well, obviously not the actual bug, Cicada Film 2020 came out at Outfest. Let's see, release. Okay, it's okay. It's on Premium Video on Demand. Strand releasing. Okay. Um, I like how diverse this is. I saw Mass. I've seen Pig. Um, because I think the I think there's a lazy way that you could have done this where where I'm at a loss for words apparently. Where you could have just nominated all A24 movies or all Neon movies. But I like to see this breath of fresh air. This is nice. Okay, where are we? Best screenplay: Nicole Beckwith, Together, one of my favorite movies of the year. Zola, also one of my favorite movies of the year. Cicada. Um, seen Mass, seen Pig. Haven't seen Wild Indian. A lot of Wild Indian love. I love that. Crypto Zoo. I'm seeing that soon. I've got a screener link for that. I missed it at Sundance, and I missed it when it came out. So I'm seeing that here soon. That's the one with. For those who don't know what Crypto Zoo is, um, well, not that. Apparently, there's cryptocurrency. It's this one. It's an animated movie, which is interesting. That they, yeah, come on. So it looks like that. So it's kind of interesting. Jockey, I've seen that. I saw that at Sundance. Uh, awesome to see him recognized here. Shiva Baby, I knew that was getting in one way or another. Okay, but now let's see what is Sweet Thing. Um, I want to see what that is. Sweet Thing 2020 film. Interesting. Okay. Story revolves around two siblings and their struggle to find solid ground in the homes of their alcoholic father and negligent mother. It came out November 25th. Oh, June 18th. Okay, and then came out on streaming August 24th. Okay, okay. So I'll get to see that. This is not a war story. I've heard about this. That's about it. Um, so okay, clearing up the killing of uh, Kenneth Chamberlain. Um, somebody I tweeted out. How can this be eligible if it was given an award last year, specifically the Someone to Watch award last year? And somebody cleared it up and said the following. Let's see. I don't think they count the special awards. So thanks, Shane Slater, from let's see, Awards Watch, Awards Radar, The Spool, and That Shelf, among other things. So thank you for that. Michael Gray Eyes for Wild Indian. That's great. Udo Kier for Swan Song. Uh, great. Even though I haven't seen it, I think that's a good pick. Simon Rex for Red Rocket. This female lead. Novice. Haven't seen that, but I'm going to. Test pattern. Obviously, I'm seeing all of these because I am a member, and I'll get into that for a little bit. I've seen Together. I've seen Zola Catch the Fair. Interesting. Catch the Fair one. I did not catch that during the live stream. Pun not intended. But I think, if I remember right, um, if I remember right, it's not out yet. Okay, it's coming out February 11th via IFC. So yeah, I don't understand how that could be there. I'll have to look through their rules because that's interesting. Um, yeah, because I mean, Pleasure isn't released yet, and they've got an best supporting female. I feel like you'd have to have. This is why my cutoff for the real awards um, is December 31st because it gets confusing when you include things like Pleasure. Let's see, the Novice is coming out soon. Yeah, it's coming out this week. But like anything in like January or past that, that just doesn't make sense to me. The Nowhere Inn, I'm seeing that here soon via IC. Compartment number 6, I've seen that. Drive My Car, I'm going to see that apparently. Parallel Mothers, oh, I did not think about that. Pebbles, what is Pebbles? Uh, somebody, somebody's gonna tell me like, oh yeah, it's like this film. Okay, say Indian Tamil language film drama. Came out February 4th. Okay, all right. Oh, came out at TIFF. Okay. Um, First for the Stolen, I'm seeing that. Ascension, I'm seeing that. It's on my list. Flea, haven't seen that yet. That's not even out yet. In the same breath, I actually not hate watched. I couldn't get through this movie. I got halfway in and I was just like, I can't. At the time I was watching so many movies about COVID, um, that I just needed a breather. Pun not intended, of course. Procession. Haven't seen that. I know it's out on Netflix right now. Interesting choice. I know it's gotten a lot of love recently. Summer of Soul. I wasn't. I didn't think this was gonna get in. Honestly. The reason being is I know. I think it was just like an independent thing. I was like, is it really independent? When you're coming to Hulu, when you're coming here. But apparently, yes, you are. Um, Love to see some love for Frank Kranz for Mass. And if you don't know who he is, let me just refresh your uh, memory as I misspell the name. This guy, as soon as it loads. Yeah, from the cabin in the woods. He directed a movie, um, and it's out, and it's called Mass. You should see it. Um, Even if you have to like, I don't know, I don't know. Can you see Mass anymore? Nope. Let's see, Bleecker Street Media / Find Theaters Mass. There we go. I don't think you can. Let's see. Okay, it's still playing. Looks like. Okay, that's good. So you can still see it. That's great. Um, okay, so I don't like how they do these producers awards because they don't list what they've produced this year. Lizzie Shapiro. Okay. Okay, Bread. Okay, so Italian Studies, The Year of the Everlasting Storm for Brad Becker Parton. Okay. Test Pattern for Pin Chun Liu. And for Lizzie Shapiro, that's Shiva Baby. Okay. Okay, I'll have to make sure. Okay, Lazu, I Blame Society. I haven't seen that, but it sounds familiar. Let me see. Cranked Up Films. Lines between art and real life begin to blur when an ambitious filmmaker realizes she's getting good at getting away with murder. Who's in it? I know none of these names. I probably should, but came out at the beginning of the year, so that's why I didn't see it. I was busy voting on film independent stuff. Love to see Faya Dei here. I believe it's streaming on Mubi if you have that, or Criterion. Criterion, that's the one. Um, I get them mixed up sometimes. Try Harder. I saw this at, where did I see this? I think I saw it at AFI Docs. It's about a bunch of high school kids trying to get into colleges and uh, the uniqueness of being Asian people trying. And apologies if that's not the right term. Uh, let me look up the actual synopsis because I feel like I'm getting it wrong. Okay, filmmaker Debbie Lum profiles 5 gifted students of the prestigious Lowell High School in San Francisco as they face the often brutal and rigorous process of college applications. But it's also more than that. I feel like that's a little reductive. Yeah, where was homeroom? Yeah, where was homeroom? I would have loved to see that here. North by Current. I also don't believe this is out. Um, yeah, I don't think is it out? Oh, I guess it is. It came out a month ago. Well, color me ticklish. Okay. Black and Missing. I haven't seen any of these shows. I've heard of them. I've seen this. I've seen Blind Spotting. I haven't seen any of those. Um, love that more and more people are starting to recognize the Underground Railroad. That's a lovely thing. Them Covenant. I don't know what that is. Interesting. White Lotus. Squid Game, of course. Um, Reservation Dogs winning Best Ensemble Cast was kind of not a shock, but it was interesting. But congratulations to all the nominees. Seriously, um, fantastic. But I want to take you into the world of. I want to see. Okay, so here's how it worked last year. I got an email on February 20th. Okay. Okay. Okay, so last year, um, I every year you have to sign what's called a restricted use screener agreement, which is basically a contract um, saying, "Hey, I accept the responsibility of if this screener leaks out from my account or anything like that, I acknowledge full responsibility." Then in February, um, you get a separate email detailing screener access and voting updates. Um, so they'll send you a full list of nominees that they'll um, that they've chosen to provide screeners for. So so yeah, this whole list it doesn't ma- this whole list doesn't matter um, in the grand scheme of things because um, not every nominee is going to include a screener, physical or digital. Um, it's they just don't. I don't know why. It just doesn't happen. Um, and it'll be if it's digital, it'll be a screening their screening platform, and if it's physical, it will be um, um, well in the mail. Let's see, and they always ask this. This is the voting criteria uh, that you vote based on diversity, innovation, uniqueness of vision, as well as original, provocative subject matter. And uh, it, for the screeners that they don't provide, um, they excuse me, they provide a where to watch blog post or something like that um, for those that aren't either a member or who just need to catch up before the awards. So yeah, and voting takes place for a whole week. Let's see. Yeah, and then 3 days later you get a thing, a little link um, that'll say click here to watch. Let's see, voting and consideration updates. Yeah, but yeah, that's all you really need to know for the Spirit Awards. Let me see. I don't think I won't log in because I don't want to show you any sensitive information in case they put the screener information up. Um, but yeah, I think that'll do it for me today. Thanks for those who joined me on stream, and if you didn't, I'll have a VOD later. All right, thanks, and I'll see you next time we do the Spirit Awards thing. Bye bye.